Hit my mic. All right. Well, change of plans again. Happy Friday. It's December 10th. And we are probably not going to have Jay with us today. And I was supposed to be live on Sheila's channel at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And then we changed it, and it was going to be I will host, and Danny will be on my channel from Bathrobe Tarot at 12 noon Eastern. So, but now he is sick. So Sheila has had a family emergency. So we wish everyone in Sheila's family well. And Danny is under the weather. So we, of course, are wishing Danny wellness in every way, although I'd like to beat him up a little bit right now. Just kidding. When you're sick, you're sick, you know. So I got out of the shower. I didn't check my phone. I had chicken and noodles, a big pot of chicken and noodles on the stove. And I just happened to check it before I went on StreamYard. And so anyway. So, Danny, we wish you wellness. Hi, Stacy B. Stacy, I am going to make you a moderator, if that's okay. If you don't want to interact, you don't need to. Just in case you, Jay's here, yay, okay. So, Sheila, family emergency, Danny is under the weather. And you know, it's a lot earlier on the other coast. So he just texted me when he woke up, and I didn't get it until just now. So, all right. So I didn't text Jay for questions. I have a few questions of my own. And then when I run out of these, so you're stuck with me, myself, and I today. It's crazy energy. All right, let's just start. Okay, let's start with, let's everybody take a deep breath. How's that? I went in and I canceled the stream on StreamYard, and so here we are. And I still made it in time, so that's really good. My hair looks like I've been running around though. So okay. We made it, and that's the most important thing. 9 of Swords is the card of the day. And just an FYI, I do card of the day every day at around 5:30 in the morning. The Way of Positive Change, Facebook and Instagram. Yesterday we got the Death card. Today the 9 of Swords. The day before we got the 8 of Swords. So there's a big shift going on. And it's really about what my information was. It is about self-discipline. It is about, which is no fun. No fun at all. Who wants to do self-discipline? Nobody. So, and breaking away from old habits simply by creating new ones. Okay, so it's just really getting rid of the things that this energy is getting rid of things that aren't good for you. You know they're not good for you. It's time for a new change with the Death card yesterday, and this is especially getting rid of anything that is unhealthy, that causes you to not sleep well, excess worry and anxiety. I do want to tell you though, with all these swords and everything going on, hi Aquarius builder, even though this person's freaked out, clearly they're in mental torture, self-mental torture. The roses on the blankets and the astrological symbols on the blanket, if you look closely, represent truth, hope for the future, months to come. Relax, your worst fears are not going to all of a sudden materialize. Okay, so apparently I've missed something with the Supreme Court while I was in the shower or putting my big pot of chicken and noodles together. So let me know what that is. We'll need to look at that. Did they uphold Mississippi's law or Texas law? Somebody help us out with that. So anyway, let's get rid. Oh, isn't that funny? Yesterday's. That's the way the tarot works. Yesterday was the death card. Today is the 9 of Swords. So let's, whatever's keeping you up, let's get rid of worry, anxiety, stay present, work with creative things, and we'll get a reading for all of us. Texas upheld. And so that was 6 weeks. Was that a 6-week? All right. So there's a lot of change going on. Let's not freak out. Was Texas 6-week and Mississippi is 16, or help me? I didn't have a chance. It's not fair. Everybody bailed. I didn't have a chance. Everybody usually brings, like I have my own here. I do my homework all the time. You guys know I do. And then, the other 2 readers would bring their. Thank you, Mr. J. Okay, so, that's so sweet of you. So, all right, so Texas upheld. All right, I want to take a look. We'll come back to that. I don't know enough about it. And thanks to everyone who found me today after all the crazy changes. All right. Texas abortion providers may proceed with challenge of 6 weeks ban, leaves law in effect for now. So does that mean they can have an abortion up to 6 weeks? Okay. I'll let other readers read on that. All right. I want to take a look at Julian Assange. That's my question for today. The UK says, hi, Sharon. Hi, Foggy. UK High Court says he can now be extradited. Julian Assange, he was the founder of WikiLeaks, who Trump loves. Right? We're going to laugh all day today. Oh, expect the unexpected. Is Julian Assange going to be charged espionage charges? I was doing so good too. I made a big pan of bacon. I cooked I made a big pan of chicken and noodles. So much for myself restraint. Lord, as Johnny would say, Lord have all the mercy. Will Julian Assange be charged with espionage? Will he be extradited and charged? Oh, thanks, Stacy B. All right. I was doing so good too. Okay. One of the other local readers in town, store owners in town, Lori B from the Mystical Moon, she called me this morning to talk to me about a couple of things. And she said, what are you doing? I said, I'm cooking a big pan of bacon. She goes, well, good for you. Okay, there's a delay with Julian. They're hung up. There's a problemo here. Hangman. Okay. There's another legal charge, or he's going to pull a Trump and I don't know what he's going to do. There's another legal motion here. This is hung up. The ruling cannot be right this second. They're looking for a way out of this. They're looking to get him, if he can get to another country. They're talking to other people. They've already started these talks. They're searching. Hi, Becca. Yeah. I was just telling them I was doing so great. I made a big pan of bacon and a big pot of chicken and noodles. Okay. This woman. Becca, I hope you're feeling better today. Okay, I do feel this gets hung up. And then there's another, I think there's another person, judge says that, okay, you can come through, and then charges are levied. I hope Becca's feeling better. Danny's sick. I have allergies. We're going to sniff and giggle all the way. Okay. Okay. So Julian Assange. There's Assange from WikiLeaks, who Trump loves. All right. Got this. Okay. And I want to go from that to Letitia James. Now, I did a live last night with Becca and Johnny and Autumn from Black and Orange, Jen Lynn. There were 6 of us, and we were on Adrian's Red Lentil Healing channel. It was a really good reading. Please check that out if you can. It was just last evening. And I said then, just briefly, when we were reading on Letitia James and Cuomo, when she came out with those charges, there was something real funky about her. I mean, I pick you, and you don't, you don't have to have your spidey senses up or whatever, or what have you. There was something awkward about her formal announcement about the women. I didn't like it. I didn't feel like it was right. I didn't feel like it was completely authentic. And I also had read that some of those women that charged Cuomo, they were paid. Some were legit. Some were legit, like my hair. Anyway, so now she's doing these backup. Now she announced that she was going to run for governor. Then it's like, and then she backs off and says, no, now I want to depose Trump. So first of all, I want to know, I'm going to ask 2 questions here. I want to know now, is it going to Trump? I want to know if he's going to do his regular Trump routine and put his suit against Letitia James. Oh, thanks, Christy B. Card of the day. Never fails. Whoop. Oh, we'll hear about this pretty soon. Yeah, it's coming. So let me see. Will Trump sue Tish James to delay the deposition or pleading of the 5th? And that pleading of the 5th can be used against him, whether it's civil or the other kind of court case. He's got 2 in New York, one with James, civil, and one with Cy Vance. Hi, Katie Moonchild. Yeah, he's going to do it. Why not? He's got nothing to lose. He's going to fall right off this cliff. Yeah, because that's what bullies do. Well, we don't wish anyone harm. Okay, it's coming from a stanky place here. It's an attempt to muzzle choices. He's going to bring up that this is no more of a witch hunt and political move, just like it was against the Comos and sexual allegations for entertainment purposes only. Here it comes. And you are served. And you get a subpoena. Yes, you're right, Jay. He's going to appear as the magician, but listen, he has got some big plans, and he's already talking to people in Saudi Arabia and the UAE, and where do I always say he's going to go? What's that? Dubai. We're going to ask that too, since I'm short questions. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, he is. And he is going to get everybody on board to make a scene out of this and a scene out of her. They're coming after her. All right. Okay, so let's see then. Let's look at Letitia James' political future. What happens with her? This was some oopsie doopsie stuff for her. This was not well thought out, not well planned, not well organized. It smells. Okay. You guys should smell my house. It smells really good. What is the political future of Letitia James? Foggy Ozark. If you have a pinched nerve, I used to have 2 massage therapists at my store here in the Cape. And you can find a myofascial trigger point release massage therapist that can help you get out of that in a jiffy. You don't even need to see the chiropractor. Trust me on this one. Myofascial trigger point release. Stacy B says, DoorDash me some over here. Yeah, they're judging her. Here's that subpoena. They're coming after her. They're gonna say she could get hit with an ethics plate. I couldn't even talk. We know I can cook, but can I talk? Okay. Yeah. Wow, they're gonna say she had malicious intent. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, they're gonna pull the power plant. There's even gonna be some people gathering. There's gonna be some protests and okay, so I want to shuffle one more time if she's going to be. Oh, she's going to have some big problems here. Will she be okay? Is Letitia James going to be okay? Will she retain her position, power? Will she be all right? Do it, Allison Jacobs. A very well-trained trigger point release myofascial massage therapist can really save your life. I'm not kidding. And I had two of the best. I miss them both. All right. They're going to say, yeah, they're just going to, with this high priestess here, they're going to say she manipulated. They're going to try to go after those girls with the three girls up top. Como's going to latch onto this. She stepped in her own doo-doo here, but yeah, they're going to say there were payments. It's very shaky ground. She can't make up her mind. Can she be trusted? Oh boy. And I think Fox Noise is gonna just have. This is difficult for her. It's up and down. She's trying to balance it all, but with the Two of Pentacles, you can't keep all the balls in the air. You can't maintain this. One of them will fall. So she's gonna be all right, but this isn't gonna be easy for her at all. Okay. Okay. So now, speaking of Fox Noise, they're being investigated for pay discrimination and retaliation against female employees. The Department of Labor is investigating. Are they in trouble and will they face charges? Marie, I'm sorry. I didn't have a chance to get back to the community board because Danny notified me when he could that he wasn't feeling well. And so I had to change the broadcast from StreamYard to regular. And I just didn't. I'm just even amazed that I made it on time. Hi, Beth Cat. So I'm sorry. If you want to post it now, I can try to grab it. Okay, so Fox News is being investigated by the Department of Labor for pay discrimination and retaliation against female employees. Are they in trouble? Are they going to face charges? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Two knights, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Those are some serious knights. And horses are big totems. They're big totems in the tarot. They're very powerful momentum cards. However, the Knight of Swords is quick and the Knight of Pentacles is very slow. So we'll hear some noise about Fox Noise, and then it'll be a progressive, slow and steady investigation. Okay, will Supreme Court turn down and refuse to hear Trump's appeal? So I'll reword that. We'll ask that at the end. All right, thanks, Marie. Sorry, you guys, we're having wild weather swings in Florida, and you know what that does to me. Well, they're going to try to wiggle out of it, but there's liar, liar, pants on fire. Someone's getting caught right here. Right there. They're going to say you can't pull that power play. They're going to lie, cheat, and steal. There's some real news for you. But with patience and perseverance, they'll be able to get to the truth of the matter. All right, and then there's our knight that fell out when we were shuffling, right? All right. So the answer is yes, they're going to get in trouble. It's going to take a long time. And of course, they're going to squirm like slimy snakes and worms to try to get out of it. But the answer is yes, they will face charges with that knight right there. Becca's hair was extra pretty last night. It's always beautiful. Oh, I actually have that question on here. Look at there. Look at there. Okay. I want to ask real quick. I had like this really weird thought. Extra weird thought come into my mind this morning. I want to know, with all of the, like now that Ghislaine's on trial and all of the, there's some possibility of some names coming forward because she's got to use some leverage. But I want to know if Epstein at any time set up a plan with someone to reveal some of the names, knowing that Barr would take them, because Barr has them. He has the black book. So did he set up a release of names so to exact revenge? Did he have a plan in place? Are we going to hear about a person that was paid that has films or the names to take revenge on the people who were clients? Thanks. Sorry for the sniffling, you guys. My apologies. All right. Yeah, we don't know where it is. So I really do think there's a plan in place. It has not been revealed. I think there are other people looking under every rock, under every cup. Can we get to Ghislaine in direct sunlight? He was very concerned that they would take him out. He knew. He had his own card of the day going on over there, whether he was in prison or not. He lost sleep over that. The challenge is to get this person to reveal Wheel of Fortune. Wow. All right, so it's interesting that we see three people here talking. There is two people going to this professional to ask, oh, I wonder if that was Ghislaine and Epstein, or Epstein and someone else, Mr. Epps, that went to this person to say, how can you help us with this? We want you to hide it till the time is right, and then you can bring it to the light, and then the other people will have trouble. Or is this trouble delivering it? Oh, we have both church windows. This was a plan. 2 church windows in the whole throne. They're here in the 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. When the time is right, they'll rise up. I think there was, dark money, and then this is even Steven, an eye for an eye. Oh boy. Oh, just listen, that hit me so hard this morning. And there it is. So that is really something. I don't know how they're going to do it, but this isn't going to be good. There was definitely a plan. Waiting for the right time, and then I don't know if Ghislaine was in on that or not. And then there it is. Y'all are fools to think that I wouldn't make a plan to get you. All right. Excuse me, guys. All right. Is that what that's called? A dead man switch? Whatever it is, it's the tower. So we're going to hear about that. He planted. All right. Wow. All right. So I want to ask then if Ghislaine is in on this. Was she a part of this plan, and why hasn't it come to light then? All right. So was she part of the plan? We're just going to go with that one. Was Ghislaine part of this plan to exact revenge if all these people took him out? Was Ghislaine involved? I did see that, Sandra. We're going to ask about Dan Crenshaw, too. Thank you, guys, for giving us that clue. Okay, she was in on the plot. I don't think that she knows exactly where it is or where it's going to come from. Right? Because then she could have problems for knowing that. So I don't think he let her know. Where it is. She was definitely in on it and said, hey, that's a good idea. But she doesn't know. And it could be they're going to need more than the flight information, because really nothing happened on the plane that they know of, right? On the Lolita. 2 world cards. There we go. And this also lets me know that he placed it somewhere on the internet in a safe place. So I think there was a list in an actual location and then placed in a cyber location. This is coming out. This is going to get leaked, come out. We're going to hear about it. There's going to be gossip about it or whistleblowing. Something's getting leaked with this page and all the birds around the head. Yeah, she knew. She's probably thinking, hurry up already. She definitely knew. Yeah. And this was to exact power and revenge. So she definitely knew. But I don't think she knows where it was placed or the whole plan after she said, yes, this is a good idea. All right. Governor Krispy Kreme. There are some parts of him, that I sort of liked. I liked his relationship with his wife that I knew about or heard other people talk about, but the whole bridge thing and everything else went to hell in a handbasket. Whoop. What's that? Yeah, we're going to hear about it pretty quick. He must wanted her to not be, so she couldn't be blackmailed or, to get the information. Oh, I'm sorry, he was bad to the teachers in New Jersey. Okay, a pox on him then. No, I'm kidding. No spells here. Oh my God. All right, let's take a look at Ben Crenshaw. He spoke out against the Freedom Caucus, the Marjorie Taylor Greens, the Boeberts, the Rootin' Tootins, Matt Gaetz, which was really surprising. But, you know, I guess he's speaking out like Chris Christie is. So let's just take a quick look at his political future. My son, who is on the right, the other side of things, likes him. All right. So let's take a look at Ben Crenshaw's political future. Oops, I forgot to turn on one of my lights. Listen, I'm amazed I made it. Love to Sheila and Danny. And God bless Jay. Okay. And all the rest of you. Okay, so he's going to keep trying to blow his trumpet. Trumpet. I know. My son married into a family that are Trumpers, and his father and stepmother. But we're close enough to avoid talking about it. We have parties together. I'm going to their house tomorrow. We have a big party out on the lawn under the big lit oak tree. It's a big country bunk. You guys send me some prayers. It's okay. We're very careful. Okay, some of his backers don't like Ben's latest speech. So my son's very good to me, though, Jay. And I'm very present in their life. I babysit my granddaughter 3 times a week. And this week it's 4. Okay, so he's going to have to defend himself. He may have to try to walk things back a little bit. You know, you may have to say, oh, I had a momentary amnesia. That's why I have a bandage on my head. I don't know what he's going to say. He's going to have to walk it back a teeny bit. He's going to have a little bit of backlash over that. He's going to say, oops, what did I do? And he got the card of the day. What'd I say? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I had a weak moment. What was I thinking? I want to be the star. He's going to blur the lines. Oh, he may go on to other things. This may have gotten him into a little bit of hot water there. However, when Stacey Abrams first announced that she was going to run for governor, this is actually a good thought. She got this card, and it confused me a little bit. But there's an eclipse here in this card. In this card and in the moon card. And maybe this is just him switching gears. I guess he's just going to walk away from those type of people. He's going to try to make it, so let's just see if he ends up making it. But he's a false knight. Wow. So let me just take one quick look and see then, does he. All right. He's in defense. He's going to walk away from the Freedom Caucus, any associations with the crazies. Then will he have a better political career after this split, after he walks away? Why did I repeat? Of course, I'm sure I repeated something that you said. Oh, okay. Oh, that's great, Christy B. Yeah, I refuse to lose my son and daughter-in-law and granddaughter. We're all very close. We don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about it. And it's simmered down. Simmer down now. It's simmered down quite a bit. And there's been some health issues, and so that's brought us together more close. So it's okay. Here he is in defense. He's really going to have a trouble. Oh, the girls are going to go after him. Who's that? MTG, Ober, and what other? Which? He's going to have a problem. All right. He'll prevail. He attacks back. He gets the powerful wand. All right. So he will prevail. He will prevail. He's going to fight. Them's fighting words. Yeah, we had another family member hospitalized this past week. So it's, that's when you really start to realize, good God in heaven. God, family is the most important thing besides you guys. You're my family. If I didn't have you, listen, I'd have lost it. Completely. Especially, oh God, I can't go there. I'm not going there. All right, let's go back to Trump. Okay, the 3 judges yesterday, and I don't know how many page report, turned down Trump's appeal to have executive privilege to keep his notes and whatnot, preventing them to get to the January 6th commission. Will the Supreme Court, I'm just going to ask a yes or no question, will the Supreme Court say, okay, we'll hear your appeal? Will they say to Trump, okay, we will help you? Let's see. Will the Supreme Court agree to help Trump with his appeal? Will they agree to hear his plea? Oh boy. There's a few of them on there that are saying, yes, let's help them. And then there's an argument. So then there's a few of them that are saying, no, we're not going to do that. Listen, this is going to get nasty in there. Wouldn't you like to take that fly from Pence's head and plant it right in the halls of the Supreme Court so you can hear everything that's going on? Because this is going to be nasty. Woo! It's a heated discussion. They're not committed to it yet. They think it's too much. I think the majority of them feel like it's over the top. They're saying, but our funding and our money comes from the GOP. We got to help. He thinks he has an in with them. He's got them in his pocket, especially Kavanaugh, who likes beer in his cup. God. Oh my gosh. Oh, that doesn't help me. It's an ethics government. I'm tempted to, okay. So I'm tempted to say they're either, they're thinking the only way out of this, if it gets too heavy, we can refer to just another government ruling or government statutes or constitutional laws, the body of the government itself. If this was up here, I would say they're going to pull power play. So I'm just going to reword this, and I'm just going to say, are they going to help him? Will the Supreme Court help Donald Trump with this? Will they help him? Stephen Haggerty. God. That's something I can't unsee. Stop it. Oh my God. Will the SCOTUS help Donald Trump? Will they help him? Yes or no, please? I think they're just going to cite, like, this is my, I think Kavanaugh's going to be shaken in his boots. I bet he's having a 9 of Swords moment right now. I think they're just going to like pick one government rule and say, in lieu of this, let's see. Will SCOTUS help Trump? See if you can hit the thumbs up, guys. Help the channel if you can. Are they going to help him or not? Ah! Where's my little dealie there? Oh boy. They're trying to think of ways that they can help him, but some of them are just like, I'm not touching that. Wow. I think this is almost split right down the middle, you guys. There are some saying, here, let's give him a helping hand. And there's some saying, I'm not going to anywhere near that. And I know that we're not in the majority. There it is again. I think this has to do with the gambling debt. This is a fight. This is, excuse me. This is internal fighting. Oh boy, they're split. This is really difficult. Really difficult. And they may decide to pull away from the GOP. The GOP is going to bully them. That's their fear. They're going to try to help him. They're going to try to help him. Maybe by muzzling the lion. Literally. They'll put a time frame on it. I don't know how they're going to take control over this, but they are going to try and help him. We'll have to stay tuned. There's Kavanaugh's moment right there. And remember, it's really crazy that this is coming up, because when we kept asking about whether Kavanaugh would be, this is the Kavanaugh card. We asked if he was going to go through with the nomination and get it. And this card came up as the outcome card several times in those videos, if you watch. And I was really tempted to say, oh my God, I'm so afraid to say yes or no, but he's really freaked out. And I think I said, I just don't think he's going to make it. But this doesn't mean you're not going through with something. It just means there's a lot of panic around it, a lot of nervousness and anxiety. All right, I'm going to ask one more time because I need clarity on this. This is so close. How will Trump feel after the Supreme Court rules about his notes? Amy Holdersbeer. Okay. That leads me to believe that something about Kavanaugh is still coming out. There's going to be a big problem there. How will Trump feel after SCOTUS rules on his appeal? How will Trump feel? Will he feel victorious? This is going to let us know for the clarification. He feels like he's got control of somebody in there. Doggone it. Oh, he doesn't feel confident. I'm telling you, this is split right down the middle. He has the goods on someone. I'm going to say Kavanaugh. Oh, God, there it is. And Kavanaugh knows. I think he's got him by the kahunas. Steve. Oh, you're so funny. Thank you, Steve. Everyone say hi to brother Steve. I'm his favorite sister because I'm his only one. Okay, oh, he's going to feel upset, but he gets something from them. The oligarchy paid for Kavanaugh's. He's still going to feel empowered. I think this is right down the middle, you guys. I don't understand how SCOTUS can get around this. 2 aces is a change of places, too. He may be gearing up to make that move, but he's still going to feel empowered. Maybe this is that he lets it be known about the bills being paid by, like he allows it to leak out and then say, hey, I didn't know anything about that, right? He still feels like he has power, but he doesn't, this isn't like the Chariot card. It isn't a major arcana. So something doesn't go his way. I've asked this 3 different times. How are you and I going to feel when the Supreme Court rules? All right, thanks, Jay. How are you and I going to feel when the Supreme Court rules whether January 6th gets his notes, his papers? Hi, Angela. How you doing, buddy? I haven't talked to you in forever. We've got to catch up. It's been crazy over here. I'm sure it's been crazy for you, too. How are we going to feel? Ooh, the wheel's on its side. They gambled. They helped him. Another fight. Conflict. I don't know how this can, I don't know how, they're going to have to get another, I don't know how this can go to another attorney or another, can they defer this? Can they decide not to hear it and make it go somewhere else? Is that even a possibility? This is craziness. There's a problem with this. Good Lord, we've asked it 3 times. But it's going to end up with Kavanaugh's future in the toilet. Everybody, I'm going to do reading for you and I for this weekend. We have a lot of swords. Stay present, sage your house, sage yourself. What do you and I need to know? It can go back to the appeals court. It can, oh boy, it's a big mess. I thought that it ends if it looks like it's going somewhere else somehow. I don't know how. But wait. Okay. What do you and I need to know for the weekend? Okay, don't worry about the ruling. Take a look, stay present, okay? Stay present, stay balanced. Take a look around your house or your work to see what do you need to attend to. This is like, okay, let's look and see what needs to be done around the house or workplace, or and then the challenge is to feel the urge to go ahead and tackle it. That'll keep you busy. It'll make you feel good. Let go of the resentment and the wounds. Don't worry about the infighting, the inbreds over there. They'll be allowed. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Go higher. Help yourself. Do that. Create new habits by, you get rid of the old ones by creating the new ones. And when you tackle a project here, you feel better. And you can let go of some things that no longer serve you. All right, get ready to clear the clutter. Even if it reminds you of the past, if it's unhealthy, let it go. Oh boy. Yeah. Clear your clutter, change your life. Clear your space. Clear out your car. Check the air. Fill it up. Get the oil changed. Do all the necessary, get your to-do list done. I know that's not the most fun thing, but you're going to feel great. Okay? So clear the clutter. Change your life. Change how you feel. Get rid of some mementos from the past or things that you think, oh, but what if I need to use it? No, get rid. Just, you're going to do so great. You'll feel terrific. And dress for success when you're done. If you go out, don't wear your sweatpants, you guys. Don't do it. Okay. Because you could run into somebody. This is not a weekend where you can say, oh, I'm going to run up to the corner store in my sweatpants. No, it isn't. Dress for success. There's a very good chance you could run into someone. That's my last tip. Okay. I didn't look into her disappearance. Maybe next time. Everybody wish Sheila some love. She couldn't make it, family emergency, and Denny's under the weather, and we all don't wear them to the store, Becca. Okay. And Becca, hope you're feeling better. And make sure you go to Red Lentil Healing and watch our broadcast from last night. There were 6 of us, and it was great fun. Okay, and it gave us some real insight into the Mean Girls Club. I know. All right, you guys. Much love to you. Bye, Brother Steve. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Angela, we'll talk soon. Thank you, Jay. Thanks for the super chat.